Hi, I'm Ceili, a multidisciplinary designer in Burlington, Vermont. I'm currently attending Champlain College, earning my BFA in graphic design. I'm really drawn to bold colors, expressive typography, lots of layering and texture in my work, kind of like crazy chaos. My work kind of lives at the intersection of feeling and form, so I try to stay within the traditional rules of design while kind of breaking them and pushing them. I kind of like to leave the audience processing and feeling at the same time. So if you're processing something and it leaves you with a profound feeling, you kind of can figure out more in depth what the piece is about over time, and that's kind of the goal. I'm really drawn to ideas that kind of spark something within cultural relevance, or something that's challenging for me. I also like to find things that feel personal to me as well, and working with brands or people that strike a connection and are authentic. Every audience has their own kind of vibe and flow, so I kind of try to start by listening, researching, and getting to know that audience. A lot of brands and stuff, you can check out their online presence as well and get a good feel for that. And I also like to see, for a certain audience, what those social media trends are or what people are drawn to with physical work. So I kind of try to balance between that and get my information first and then kind of start slowly designing. I'm a really big fan of test prints and mock-ups, as well as critique and feedback from other people, because they often can see things that you can't because you're so zoned in and focused on a project. I also will set clear visual rules at the start of any project, like color, typographic treatment, texture, stuff like that. So no matter where I end up, it feels like a cohesive project. So a project that really stands out for me, last semester I took an advanced art history class with a focus in postmodernism. And during the semester, the only project we really had was a book that was at least 20 pages long, kind of based off of the artist Wolfgang Weingart. For my project, I decided to go with the idea that time when you're a kid moves extremely slowly. And as we get older, the time kind of gets faster and faster and speeds up. I leaned into fragmentation, layering, shifting scales to visually represent the sense of time collapsing on itself. It was a personal piece, but also tied to postmodernism themes, like memory, distortion, and the rejection of clean modernist order. Devin reached out to me last summer, proposing kind of his idea for the album art of puzzle pieces. He kind of wanted a cover to reflect the emotional fragmentation of the album. I wanted to have actual puzzle pieces on the album art, and I kind of started with a rough collage for that with photos that Devin wanted me to include. And I kind of wanted to have the puzzle piece feeling evoked by using layering and the raw imagery as well, and kind of just a lot of different patterns to kind of help with that feeling of a puzzle not fully put together yet, and there's all these different components before you get the full picture. Next on the horizon for me right now is finishing out finals. And I'll be rolling out a lot of projects that I've been working on for the semester. I also recently started getting into UX UI, so I do have a project that I'm going to put on my portfolio that I'm really excited about. You can check out my work on Instagram at Designs by Ceili, and a link to my portfolio will also be in the bio.